Angles in closed figures. Hello friends. Today we will learn about the angles that are formed in closed shapes, that is, angles in closed figures. When Riva and her elder sister Meena were sitting in their garden and talking to each other, Meena asked a question to her sister.
Riva, just take a look around. Can you tell me which all objects you see around? Yeah, sister. A table, a chair, a flying blue kite in the sky, and of course, this delicious jalebi in our plate. Yes, Riva, if you look at this chair from front and then from above, then you can see these shapes. Similarly, if you look at this table from above and this kite from front, we will be able to see different shapes. Yes, sister, this plate and these jalebis also have shapes. Yes, Riva, you have identified it correctly. Now, can you tell me which of these things have corners in their shape? Corners? What are corners, sister?
Do you know what are corners?
Look here, Riva. If I join two sticks like this, what appears in between is called a corner. But if I take one stick, there will be two endpoints on it, which means there would be no corner there. That means when two lines meet at a point or cross each other at a point, then a corner is formed there. So sister, does this mean that corners are only formed in objects like kite, table and a chair? And the shapes of jalebi and plate do not have corners? Yes, Riva. Do you know that when two lines join along with each other, then only one corner is not formed, but something else is also formed, which is called an angle. Where there is a corner, there is an angle, and this angle is something which is very useful. Really? How is that, sister? The angle tells us the extent of rotation between two lines. The more the rotation, the more the angle. Now look here. If I join another stick to these two sticks, then a triangle is formed. Can you tell me now how many corners and how many angles are present? Sister, from what I understood, 3 corners are formed here. And since there are 3 corners, only 3 angles are formed. Absolutely right, Riva. Come on, we will form a figure with 4 sticks of equal length. So here are your 4 sticks and here are my 4 sticks. Then Meena and Riva formed figures with their sticks and showed it to each other. Did you see, Riva? There are 4 corners in our figures and these 4 angles are formed in 4 different corners. Still both have different shapes. Oh yes! But why is it so, sister? Because the angles in both figures are different. Just look here, the angles in your figure are like this and the angles in my figure are like this. Because of different angles, the shape of figures are also different. So don't you think angles have their own importance? Yes, sister. Now I got it. If there is a change in the angle, it will result in change in the figure as well. Perfect, Riva. Come on, let us identify the angles in the figures we have seen around. Just like Riva and Meena, can you also identify the angles inside the shapes of different objects? In this video, we have learned about corners, angles formed in them and the angles formed in closed figures. Did you observe that the angles in figures identified by Meena and Riva are closed figures, just like this triangle and rectangle? Do you know what are closed figures? Are angles formed only in closed figures and not in open figures? What do you think about this? Riva and Meena will answer these questions in the next video. In the next video, we will learn about closed and open figures and we will see some interesting examples on angles. Thank you.
Hello friends, in the previous video, we have learned about angles along with Riva and Meena. In this video, we will learn what are open shapes and closed shapes. And we will see an example of creating a new shape by altering the angles of the existing shape. Today, Meena and Riva are making different shapes with the help of wooden sticks. They have made this shape by joining 5 sticks, and they have made these 2 shapes with 6 sticks.
Riva, do you know that this shape made out of 6 sticks is a closed shape and this is an open shape?
Riva didn't understand what her sister said, so her sister started to draw the shapes on paper.
Look Riva, if I draw this shape on paper, then this shape ends exactly where I began to draw it. But if I draw this shape, then the point where I am beginning to draw it is different from the one point where I am ending it. That's why it is a closed shape and this is an open shape. Really? I never thought about this, sister. Look here, Riva. I have made figures of closed and open shapes. Can you classify them into 2 groups?
If you want, you can pause the video here and do the activity.
Yes, you identified correctly. These are closed shapes and these are open shapes. Come on, Riva. Now I will give you 7 sticks. Can you make a closed shape with them? Yes, sister. Look what I have made. Very well done, Riva. Did you observe that there are many angles in this shape? Can you identify the angles in this shape? Sure, sister. I can try. Sister, in my opinion, there are 7 angles in this. You are absolutely correct, Riva. Now, can you change the angles in this shape and make a new shape?
Riva has made this shape with those 7 sticks. Come on, let us draw the shape on paper. Did you observe that the starting point of this shape and the ending point of this shape are different? That is why this is an open shape. Can you identify the angles which she changed in this shape? Do you observe that there are different angles in objects around us? For example, this swing, the hands of a clock also makes different angles at different times of the day. In this video, we have learned that if the starting point and the end point of a shape are same, then it is known as closed shape. And if the starting point and the ending point of a shape are different, then it is known as an open shape. And we also saw an example of making a new shape by changing the angles of the shape. Can you tell which of the following shapes are open and which are closed? Which have angles and which do not? Just think, and to find the correct answer, watch the next video. In the next video, we will see some common mistakes that happen during identifying angles. Thank you. Angles in closed figures, common errors. Hello friends, in the previous video we have learned about open and closed shapes and also identified the angles in shapes. In this video, Meena will explain few common mistakes that happen during identifying the angles.
Sister, what are you reading in the newspaper? Come on, let's play a new game.
Meena got an idea of a new game after seeing the letters in the newspaper. She circled some alphabets and asked Riva,
can you separate the open and closed shaped alphabets and identify the different angles in them? Yes, sister, why not? I know to do this now. Here number 7 and the letter L are open shapes. They have one angle in them. A and O are closed figures, but alphabet A has several angles in it.
Is Riva's answer correct? If you want, you can pause the video here and think for a while.
Riva, you have identified the angles in A correctly. This is not closed shape but open shape. Really? But how is it, sister? The shape of A is closed from the top. Look here, Riva. While the alphabet A on a paper, the starting and ending point are different, and hence it is called an open shape. And if we draw O on a paper, then the starting and ending points are the same. Hence, it has a closed shape. Okay, I never thought about it, sister. Never mind, Riva. Come on. Now tell me whether the angles in these two shapes are the same. No, sister. First shape is bigger, so the angle will also be bigger.
Is Riva's answer correct? You can pause the video here if you want and think about it.
No, Riva, both angles are the same. Angles do not depend on the length of their sides. They depend on the rotation between the sides. Here, if I increase or decrease the length of the sides, then there will be no change in the angle. But if I increase or decrease the rotation between the sides, then the angle will increase or decrease. So let's place these two shapes on top of each other like this and think again. Do you still believe that both the angles are different? No, sister. They are exactly the same. Okay, so that means angles do not depend on the length of the sides. Now I have understood this very well, sister.
Meena has made two angles between two lines. Is the angle marked in blue is greater than the angle marked in red? Or both the angles are same? These two angles are the same. Do you know why? Discuss this with your friends and teachers. In this video, we have learned few common mistakes related to identifying angles. You too can draw different figures and identify their angles. Thank you.